Hello, students. Mr. Kaczynski with you. I'm going to do a very quick lesson on writing linear equations from 2 points using a table, not the algebra that they might show you in Delta Math. So let's do it. All right. I mean, here's the basic thing. We got to find the slope, the m value, which is change in y divided by change in x. We can find change from a table. So we can find slope, and then we'll use that change to find m, which is like the unit rate. Okay, I'll show you how you do that. I have 3 examples. What is an equation of a line that passes through the points 6, 5, and 7, 7? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a table. I'm going to start it from 0, because that's my y-intercept, and I'm just going to build it up by ones. So 3, 4, 5, 6 gives me an output of 5. 7 gives me an output of 7. Okay, so that's all we know. We want to figure this out. Okay, so what about our slope? Well, I see an increase of 2 there as x went up 1. Okay, great. So that means our m value is 2 over 1, which is 2. Okay, well, if as x goes up 1, y goes up 2, I suppose I could put another value in here. Then this would be 9, wouldn't it? Okay, but also this would be 3, because as x goes down 1, the y value should go down 2. And we'll just keep that pattern going. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 minus 2 is -1. 2 or -1 minus 2 is -3, and then -5, and then our y-intercept, which is -7. Okay, another way is to use the calculator and start from your 7, subtract 2. There's our value of 6. There's the 6 and 5, the 5 and the 3, the 4 and the 1, the 3 and the -1, the 2 and the -3, the 1 and the -5, and our y-intercept, 0, -7. And then we can write our equation. Y equals 2x minus 7, or plus -7. And another thing we should do is definitely check our answer. So let's go to the calculator. And let's scroll down to 6. There's 6 and 5, and there's 7 and 7. If you don't have a graphing calculator at home, you can't really do this. But you could use a basic calculator to do something like this, where you go 2 times our x value minus 7 should give you your y value, 5. And then 2 times your x value minus, not your y value, but your b value, sorry, should give you your y value, 7. Yep, so it's working, giving me the right values. All right, another one. What is an equation of a line that passes through these 2 points? Again, I'm going to set up a table, x, y. I'm going to start it at 0 because that's a pretty important point. That's the y-intercept. And I'm going to build this table. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 3 is with 2, right? 5, and then 6 with -3. So we need to figure out change, or slope. That's a loss of 5. Okay, like -3 minus 2 would be a good way to figure that out. The loss of 5. And then this is a gain of 3. Obviously, you just do 6 minus 3 to figure that out. Okay, so our m value is -5 over 3, which is pretty ugly. It's like this repeating decimal, -1.6 repeating. Still kind of works, but I think the easier way now, if we want to figure this out, is maybe make a big jump like this. Every time x goes up 3, 7, 8, 9, there's an increase of 3, then y should go up or down 5. So this would be -8, right? So if we work it the other way, down 3, then y should go up 5, and 2 plus 5 is 7. Boom. So like, who really cares what's in between all these numbers? It doesn't really matter. Okay. All that we care about is that. So like, make that big jump. And now I've got my equation. Y equals -5/3. I don't think Delta Math wants you to put in decimals. They want fractions. And then +7. Now, I could go to this -3, and I could think, okay, well, if this is increasing 5/3, I could add 5/3 to it. There's the value that goes with 7, -1.3 repeating, and then 0.3 repeating. Something went wrong here. What's going on? What did I mess up? -3 plus 5/3. Oh, because it's -5/3. Going the wrong way. Okay, so -3 plus 5, no, -5/3. Come on. There we go. -4.6 repeating. Let's put that in there. -4, that's 4 2/3. How about that? And then -6 1/3, and then -8. So if I'm going the other way, then I would want to add 5/3. There it is. There it is. There it is. There's -1 1/3. And there's 1/3. There's our 2. And there's 3 2/3. And there's 5 1/3. And there's 7. But I would argue all the purple numbers aren't very necessary. All right, let's do another one. X and Y. Okay, -4. That's where I'm going to start this. -4 goes with -6. And then I got -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 goes with -6. But I think I just wasted a lot of time, because what's this change? There is no change. I mean, X is always, or Y is always -6. Doesn't matter. Okay, so our equation is Y equals -6. That's it. Just Y equals -6. Done deal. And if the X values were all the same, like these were the same here, if the X values were always the same, you go X equals whatever that number is. So that's it. All right. So build tables. Tables, 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 tables.